Well, good morning from De Leon Springs. I'm standing out towards the base of the tower in the backyard, and we've been busy doing things in the yard. Barbara's got a new set of plants that attract butterflies that we're putting in along the back fence around the backyard. We got a big burn pile full of stuff that's got to be burned. I've got the shop open. I've been working on irrigation stuff. See where my wire antennas are up in the tall pine trees. I've got an ideal setup for hanging dipoles at 60 feet from trees, so that works out very well. I don't know if you can see it or not, but the off-center fed dipole is fed from the top of the tower at about 70 feet and then stretches into the backyard and around to the front, and then I've got the vertical for 2 meters and 440 and the weather station up on the side of the lanai. And but this morning I've been working on our garden. We planted these plants in pods and got them to pop up on the back patio, and now we transferred them to the ground that we tilled up with a little electric tiller, not very large at all. And now I've just set out drip irrigation. And last night and this morning I finished building a manifold that allows me to put a timer on the drip irrigation, come out and set the time, and forget it. It waters until it's done, and then it finishes. And she's got squash and pumpkins and cantaloupe and I don't know what all in there. Beets and radishes and a number of things. The squash and the cantaloupe and the pumpkins have popped up pretty good, but the other stuff is a little slower coming, although it's all got leaves on it and should work okay. And then over here we have the raised flower bed that is so much easier to get in and weed and manage. We've got a couple of tomato plants that are starting to set fruit, and we've got more radishes and carrots and more pumpkins set up that ought to do well, and they're also on the drip irrigation. They seem to be very healthy. We put black cow manure in here to manage that. I think we put 1, maybe 2 sacks in there and mixed it into the soil. And the garden, that's the ground garden, it has 6 sacks of black cow manure, and so it ought to feed those plants fairly well, and hopefully this manifold will work, and it'll allow us to feed it with a garden hose and put it on a timer, and then feed all the rolls with equal pressure so that they get an equal amount of water. And then right now I just have it heading up to the raised flower bed and drip irrigation. We lose a little bit of water in between, but not enough to worry about. And this whole area is also watered like it was a lawn with sprinklers in the lawn. So the garden just gets an extra dose of water when it needs it. So anyway, it's Sunday morning. I'm getting ready to head over to church. Girls have already gone off to Catholic church to sing in the early Mass. And it's just gorgeous out here. I'll shoot all the way up and show you the clouds moving in front of the moon. If I can get the moon to come in, I guess I'll put my finger in front of it. That'll keep it from working. There's the moon right there as the clouds pass in front. So anyway, it's Labor Day weekend, and we're looking forward to being able to do a little gardening and have the kids over and maybe do some barbecuing or something, or playing tennis on Labor Day early morning, something like that. Anyway, I'll say good morning and enjoy the rest of your day.